We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, David Fernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he fouls this one off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Ryan McCord. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
From the stretch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fernandez on second. Dickerson on at first with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's through, a base hit. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yasiel Puig. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Brian Cortez. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Marlon Nowak.
Stepping in, Marlon Nowak, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one. I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two men are on with two men out. Called a strike there, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Two and one, here it is.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Willie Casilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to minimize the damage here.
All one, no strike.
The set and the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 out, bases loaded. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no coach tell.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Ben Cardona, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a line drive. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So striding forward now, Stan Farnsworth, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
The 1-0.
I got 2-1 to count.
That's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry has come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Two and two, here it is. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Cardinals lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Ben Cardona, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Embry in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, David.
At the plate, David Fernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Play. Travis James comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Changeup down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Go, Brett.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Standing in, Dave Bowie. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Bowie is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Runners off for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Fouled off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Coleman, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, Alex.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Happ, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, B-roll, by the pitcher to give them a one-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 11, Corey.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's just out.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Ryan McCord, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Farnsworth is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A 1-1 count to Puig. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Farnsworth.
The center fielder, Stan Farnsworth.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping up now, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Stepping in, Travis James. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Well, count 1-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Chicago. So coming to the plate, Brian Cortez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch.
Count 3-1.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Marlon Nowak. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Willie Casilla, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Embry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Cesar.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he chased it in the dirt. James finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cards leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called to strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Digging in, Dave Bowie. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Tyler Coleman fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Alex Happ, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Ben Cardona.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, David Fernandez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot to right center, giving him an even 150. And the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Ryan McCord. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First offering on its way. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Dan Farnsworth.
Digging in once again, Stan Farnsworth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Farnsworth, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Dylan Betances.
J.C. Embry will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. He's set, the 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set, the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. He set the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Jason Hall takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Two and two. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Brian Cortez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marlon Nowak.
So stepping in, Marlon Nowak. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Willie.
Ready for another chance? Willie Casilla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses 2-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the 6th. 4-3 St. Louis. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the pitch.
Count 2-1.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Bowie.
To the plate now, Dave Bowie. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. And he fouls this one off. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Two and 2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Richard Franco comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Tyler Coleman will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30, Jason Hall.
Adam Greenberg will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Adam Greenberg.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Greenberg is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. It's 2-0 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Three and 0 now. Franco, the native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Cards lead it 4-3. Sam Igawa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Sam Igawa.
Enrique Dorta is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Ryan McCord. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Johnny Vasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Johnny Vasquez.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Dan Farnsworth.
Digging in now, Stan Farnsworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Casilla backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Now to the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hit hard on the ground is short, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Score holds at 4-3. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Cortez.
Into the box now, Brian Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Marlon Nowak.
Settling in now, Marlon Nowak. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. (4-3) our score here as we play the eighth. And there's ball two now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him. Couldn't do a thing with the palm ball there. The side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Julio Guzman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 64, Julio Guzman.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Padilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Padilla.
First offering on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next to the pen, the catcher, Travis James.
Standing in, Travis James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
Pete Armstrong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 52, Pete Armstrong.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Men on third with two down. And it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One hit, one left. Ninth inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 4-3. Jason Kipnis has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 34.
Ready to take his hacks again, Willie Casilla, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Embry is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. palm ball. Doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. James is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 64, Julio Guzman.
Avery McMillan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Avery McMillan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. David Fernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, David Fernandez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Nothing further in the Cardinal 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Samuel Santiago takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16, Samuel.
In now, Tyler Coleman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Freddie Santiago will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Freddie Santiago.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 8 home runs and 75 RBIs. 1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky, but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is pulled into right. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Stan Farnsworth, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this one is wide for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Chicago Cubs with their 105th win, best in the division. Sam Higawa gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.